The boardroom was silent when Elena Sterling, the youngest billionaire CEO in New York, wheeled herself out after another long meeting. Her sleek wheelchair glided across the polished marble floors, a constant reminder of the car accident that had taken her ability to walk. To the world, she was untouchable, sharp, brilliant, and intimidating. But deep inside, loneliness gnawed at her. Money couldn't buy back what she had lost. That morning, instead of being chauffeured straight to her penthouse, Elena asked her driver to drop her near a small market. She wanted to breathe real air, see real people, away from the suffocating world of suits and contracts. There, among the scattered stalls, she noticed a man balancing a tray of eggs. His clothes were plain, his hands rough, but his posture carried a quiet dignity. He called out gently to customers, not with desperation, but with warmth. "Fresh eggs. From my own hens, healthy and clean." Curious, Elena wheeled closer. The man bent down so his eyes met hers, smiling kindly as if he didn't even see the wheelchair. "My daughter says these are the best in the city," he said with a soft laugh. Elena raised an eyebrow. "You don't sound like the others here. Who are you?" He straightened up. "Name's Daniel. Used to serve in the army. Now I'm just a single dad raising my little girl. Selling eggs helps keep food on the table." For reasons she couldn't explain, Elena bought every egg he had. She didn't need them, but something about Daniel's steady presence unsettled and comforted her at the same time. Days turned into weeks. Each morning, she found herself visiting Daniel's stall. They talked about simple things, his daughter's school, the weather, even silly chicken stories that made Elena laugh, something she hadn't done in years. Slowly, Daniel noticed her pain went beyond her legs. One chilly morning, when Elena struggled to pick up the basket he offered, Daniel quietly asked, "Elena, do you want to walk again?" Her throat tightened. People had promised her miracles before. Expensive doctors, high-tech therapies, even spiritual healers, nothing worked. But Daniel wasn't selling her hope. He told her he'd trained in physical therapy while helping injured soldiers recover. "I can't promise anything," he said, "but I've seen men who were told they'd never walk, stand again." At first, Elena resisted. Why should a humble egg seller succeed where billion-dollar hospitals had failed? But Daniel's sincerity broke through her pride. She agreed. What followed were grueling weeks of training. Daniel didn't treat her like a fragile billionaire. He pushed her, encouraged her, even scolded her when she gave up too quickly. His daughter would often clap and cheer, her innocent laughter echoing through the park where they trained. And then it happened. One afternoon, as sweat dripped down Elena's face, Daniel steadied her arms. "One step," he whispered. "Just one." Her legs trembled violently, pain shooting through her body. But she pushed, and to her own shock, her foot moved forward. The world blurred as tears spilled down her cheeks. She wasn't just moving. She was standing. Daniel's eyes shone, but he stayed calm. "That's it. You're stronger than you know." Months later, Elena walked, slowly, but proudly, back into her boardroom. Gasps filled the room. Her rivals thought it was impossible. But she had done it, not through money or power, but through the kindness of a man who had nothing yet gave everything. Elena didn't forget. She offered Daniel more than money, she offered partnership. She funded his dream of opening a therapy center for veterans and struggling families. Together, they built a place where healing wasn't about wealth, but about heart. And every morning, she still visited his stall. Though now she walked to it. Sometimes the richest hearts belong to those with the least in their pockets. And sometimes, healing doesn't come from medicine or money, but from kindness, patience, and faith in one another.